Now, Way 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 Triple Doppler.
So, Saturday wasn't bad, Sunday wasn't bad, but it is cold out there this morning.
It's a little bit on the chillier side. I would not say downright frigid, mostly because of where we'll be tomorrow.
Right.
Tomorrow will be downright frigid. But the thing is, we're semi-mild this morning, but we're hardly going to change by this afternoon. So what feels like mild now is going to feel downright cold by later lunchtime today.
Thought I was finished with the fireplace. Looks like I need to bring in some more firewood.
I think you will. Tonight's going to be the night. Take a look right now at the Way 31 Skycam network, powered by Thompson Roofing and Construction. Waking up in the low to mid 40s all across the Tennessee Valley this morning, and patchy cloud cover for many of us. Some of us have completely clear skies. Some of us do have that cloud cover overhead. If we take a look at 31 Triple Doppler at 517, first thing this morning, not one drop of rain. That blue you're seeing over in Lauderdale County by Waterloo, well, that's feedback. We call it ground clutter. It is not rain, so you don't need to grab your umbrella as you head out the door, but I would definitely grab your coat as you head out the door. Wake up temperatures are in the 20s. You don't need the full-on winter jacket, but you definitely want something. By this afternoon, you're going to need your sunglasses, and that certainly is good news. As we head through the rest of the morning, remember, we always cool until right before the sun rises. So right about 7 a.m. when the sun is just starting to rise, that will be our coolest part of the day. We'll be right near 40 degrees. As we head through the rest of your breakfast time hours, by 10 a.m. we're starting to see beautiful sunshine stick around and temperatures in the mid 40s. However, that sunshine really does not do much for us today. Our high temperature will sit in the low 50s, and that is well below average. The other interesting thing, we'll have wind gusts today up to 30 miles an hour. So this low 50s temperature is going to be feeling a whole lot more like the mid and upper 40s. If you're cold this morning, plan on being cold all day long and keep that jacket with you. By tomorrow morning, absolutely frigid. We have a freeze warning in effect Tuesday from 1 a.m. to 9 a.m. You might be asking yourself, well, exactly how cold will those temperatures get, meteorologist Grace? I would love to tell you, it's the mid-20s. Is that not ridiculous? You'll be waking up at 25 degrees tomorrow in Mentone, the same in Rainsville, 28 in Scottsboro, but only up to 24 in Skyline. If you're waking up tomorrow in New Hope or in Huntsville, 27 degrees. Sitting at 26 tomorrow in Falkville, 25 in Moulton, 26 in Rogersville, and if you're waking up in Red Bay, it's 27. So anything that you planted this weekend, go ahead and prep that for bitter cold temperatures. We will have yet another freeze. Now, I do think it's possible this is our last freeze of the season. Average last frost is April 1st. We're getting fairly close to that. And the 10-day doesn't fully extend to April 1st, but it does extend through the late 20s of March. So I'm not saying this is the last frost. I'm saying it's likely that it could be. The good news is by the time we get to Tuesday afternoon, we're a whole lot warmer. The sunshine works for us a little better tomorrow and warms us up from the 20s to the upper 50s. Our next chance for rain is not coming until later this week, and it's not going to be a washout, but it will bring some on and off showers Thursday night, and into Friday morning as well. So a lot to talk about. By the time we head to the next weekend, conditions are lovely for us. We have wake-up temperatures in the 40s, high temperatures in the upper 60s, and a whole lot of sun. But before we get to that, we have to handle a first day of spring that starts off with a freeze warning, which I think should be a crime, but you know, nobody really asked me. By the time we get to Wednesday and Thursday, though, those temperatures are a whole lot warmer, both for our wake-up temperatures and for our high temperatures. So I think we'll take the rain, considering that we'll be out of the 20s.
Well, Grace, if they had asked you, I'd hope you would have said, please, no freeze.
Right. I would have asked for it today and said, no, let's have tomorrow warm, spring. I would have explained that. But, I don't make the rules. I just do what God tells me.
The good news is there aren't going to be many more of these, and it'll be hot all the time.
That's right.
Well, thanks, Grace.
Thank you.
It's still